Good evening, everybody. It is April the 10th. I hope you had a great weekend. Today, you are going to need bands, at least two bands, a heavy band and a lighter band. If you have three bands, that's great. If you have four bands, that's great. You can rotate through them, but you need at least two bands. You're also going to need a pair of weights and a chair. And if you have one roaming around your house, a step stool. And then you're going to need a place to do push-ups. So put that step stool in that same place so that you have a place to step up where the step stool is supported. If you don't have a step stool, I'm going to show you how to do the same exercise with the chair. And we're going to have some variety in what we've got doing today. So we're going to start by doing a little neck and shoulder exercise. What I'd like for you to do is stand up nice and tall, and you're going to take your right ear and lean it towards your shoulder. Then take your left arm and put it up and your right arm out. Now roll your head back. So now that your ear is left resting on this shoulder, and then alternate your arms and roll it back and rest it here for two. Alternate, roll it back, and that is three. Roll it back, and four. Shift it, roll it, park it, shift it for five. Roll it, park it, shift it for six. Roll it, park it, shift it for seven. And here's number 8. Here's number 9. And here is number 10. Just go ahead and put your arms down. Kind of give your shoulders a little shrug-a-doo and your neck a little bit of movement, and see if that doesn't feel better. This is a PT exercise, and we're going to be incorporating a lot more of those things that will help with the neck and shoulders and the hips and the legs, so that we have some more exercises in our arsenal to use. All right, we're going to start with the warm-up. So go ahead and make sure you know what's around your space. Yes, you can do all of this barefooted today if you want to. We are going to move. So let's start with just a gentle march here. Relax your hands. So you want a big movement in the shoulders, but not really any extraneous movement with all the push-ups that we're going to be doing. And oh, by the way, let's go ahead and just hop over and do 10 little push-ups at your wall. So at the beginning of every song, you're going to need to find your wall space and do 10 push-ups on your own count. Once you're done, you just kind of come back to the middle and get back to your marching. So this is where you want to just gently move the arms, making it a big move. To kind of stretch those arms out, move those shoulders forward and back. Do some knee raises in there. Start getting your hips, thighs, glutes all loosened up. I'm going to do a couple of straight leg kicks with the arms just to kind of get the back of the legs going. And back to your march. Good. Almost done. So when the song ends, immediately go to the wall and do your 10 push-ups. There we go. We'll do our 10. And as you push away, make sure you're shaking your hands out and your arms. Grab your chair, make sure it is pushed against something, and a pair of weights in your hands. You're going to lift your foot and take it down. You want your entire foot to hit the seat of the chair. And let's just add a little bit of a curl with that. Just a gentle curl there. Now my curls are going to be more arm involved and less elbow involved. Now that we've got our legs used to this, what you'll do is the leg you push up is the arm you take into an overhead press. Okay? Just a single arm overhead press. Again, we don't want to overuse the arms with as many push-ups as we're going to be doing. So you want to keep it simple and smooth. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to go ahead and put your weights down. We're going to use the chair to do a little bit of pre-stretching here. So put a foot up, and let's just lean in, keeping that back heel on the ground. Head up, get a nice stretch through here, and then press. Let's change feet. We're going to be doing a lot of leg work, so I thought, let's go ahead and get a stretch. Because you can lift and put your foot on that chair all day long. It doesn't change. Do it again. Switch feet. Go on the ground. And one more switch out. And let's press off. Take your legs out. And you can turn this out of the way for the moment. Let's go do our push-ups. Song ends, you start doing push-ups. And make sure you're shaking your hands out. Pick up your weight. You're going to keep your arms nice and long. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a step forward with our left foot and bring our left arm out as if we're shaking hands. Step. Come home. Step out. Come home. Step back. Right foot. Step. Step. So you want to keep it low, under shoulder level. Did that fast 5 times here. So it's always going to be front, side, and then back with that long, low arm. Excellent, you guys. Now, let's do alternating front arms. So we're going to go here and here. Two more. Now alternating step to the side and side arm raise. Here and here. Again, keep it below shoulder level. Good. You can kind of feel it in the long muscles of your biceps and triceps here coming out of the shoulder. 2 more. And we're going to do our push back, step back. So single step and then single push. Nice. Two more. And then we're going to go back into our front, side, back pattern. Ready? Front, side, back, front, side. This is our last one, so go ahead and put your weights down after this. All right. Shake your hands out and get your easy band where you can get a hold of it. Just put it there. But we've got push-ups to do first. Do your 10. Shake your hands out. as you come off and get that band on your legs, up and around your thighs. And you want the easy one. I know you're probably thinking, I need to start with the heavier one. No, you don't. All right. Once you get that on, you're going to go into a little bit of a side step lunge and sit into the hip of the side that you're going to. And you've got the band above your thighs, so you don't want to be taking a super wide step. And remember, about the first 10 is where you're warming up. We're going to do 3 levels: thighs, below knees, and ankles. All right, we're going to do doubles on this next 4 sets. Ready? We're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. We're doing 4 of these. This is number 3 and number 4. All right, take it down to below knees. For me, I like it mid-calf. Again, step and sit into the hip of the side you're going to. So if you're going left, you sit into your left hip. Good. What you do with your hands is up to you. If you want to do a little bit of maybe an elbow turn, you could do that. If you wanted to do a drop reach, you could do that. Or you can stay right in the center. That's fine. After this one, we're going to do our 4 sets of doubles. So go right into the doubles. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one of these. And we're going to take it down to ankle level. Once you get it there, go right into your lunge or your side step squat. Kind of both, but not. Good. Make sure you're breathing. And at any time you need to, you get your water. Water. Let's do our doubles. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Go ahead and take the band off. Get it up and out of the way. Pick up your heels. And then pick up your knees. When the song ends, go and do your push-ups. Excellent. And of course, as you come off the wall, hands and shoulders. Now pick up one of your weights, and we're going to move that weight around our body, gripping it head to head or middle to middle. And then you're going to go the other way. So we're working a little bit on grip strength, arm fold. Let's bring it up. And then, of course, go the other way. We're not going to stay above the hip for long. Now, let's take it long and go right around the rear end and the hips. Whereas earlier, we were going around the torso. Go one way, and then the other. Feet together. Let's roll back into our hip hinge just a little bit. And try to go under the knees. Do that little bit of a squat. Keep your back in good position. And then, of course, let's go the other way with our roundabout. And come up. And maybe do a little bit of an underleg pass. Long, low arms. Good. Go ahead and put your weight down. Shake your legs out. Let's go right into our push-ups. And as you come off, make sure you're stretching your hands out. All right, pick up your weights. Nice long here. I'm just gonna do our regular little tick-tock here, a little metronome move. Now, stay up high so that you're not trying to reach low, so that you can do a quick, fast one, okay? Even if you have heavier weights, you can just make your movement side to side smaller. Now, rotate your hands behind you and squeeze your shoulders a little bit and just run it up and down the back side of your leg. And literally if you need to physically do that, that's fine because A, nobody can see you doing that. And B, it's a physical reminder of what's going on. Back to the side to side. So you want to keep your abs engaged. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath while you're doing this. And roll your hands to the front of your legs. Probably the best thing here is to let your pinkies be against your thighs so that you're not hanging your weights against your knees. Don't want those shoulders to be in that hip zone. So don't roll your shoulders forward. Good. Go back out to the side. Let your hand go to that natural turn that it's going to go to. Everybody's turn is going to be a little different. Good. Keeping it up high and steady. Go ahead and put your weights down. Everybody hold on before we hop off to do our push-ups. Now, this is where we're going to have the step stool come into play. This wall right next to where I do my push-ups is where I have my step stool, and I will demonstrate that. And here's where I have my chair. So what we're going to do, if you have your step stool, is you will step up and bring your leg gently behind you. Notice you don't kick it up. You don't fold it or bend it. You just step up, come down, and switch. Step up, come down, and switch. Now, if you have your step stool and you have it set against the wall, go ahead and do that right now because you might need to pull the step stool away so that you don't face plant into the wall. That's why we always do these ahead of time. And if you do not have a step stool, what you will do with your chair is you will simply put your foot on the highest part and you will push up just a little bit, or you'll come up on both toes, okay? Not quite the same, but depending on your knees, you might not be able to do a big push-up. It's more like a little hop, okay? If you're able to do the little hop, it's going to be very similar to the step up we're doing. If you're able to do the lift, you're going to be working your muscles in a more toning form, which is a good way to go. We will not be doing any arms with this. So the playlist is going to start over. And of course, when the song starts, I want you to do your 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups first. And as you come off, make sure you are taking care of your hands and your fingers. And then you may go ahead and begin your step up. Keeping a nice upper body. Okay, you're not bending into it. You want to lift your body up over your knee. And you want to plant that toe as you step down. And then roll into your heel. That back leg is not doing anything fancy other than kind of kicking back a smidge while it's straight. So you're kind of going in to your glute. Don't bend the knee. Good upper body posture. I'm gonna turn mine. There we go. As with any tool, you want to make sure that it's not going to slide all over the floor. Okay? And that leg, nice and long with that little bit of a lift, without the bend in your leg, it's going to go right into your teeth. Back leg, long and straight, tiny lift back. Upper body, upright and open. You can breathe. Good. Almost done, you guys. Excellent job. Now, if you're at the chair, here, and here. Or if you need to do those toe raises. All right, slide your stool out of the way. To the wall, ladies and gentlemen, to the wall. Push-ups. Wherever your space is, knock out those 10. All right, put on a heavier band for your legs. Right at ankle level, please. And we're going to simply do a step back lunge. Okay? So you just take your toe. You'll do our toe here to begin with. Plant that toe. Push that heel. So building on that step up with the lift, now we're adding a band to it. And it's at ankle level. You can keep control. Then that front knee, push that heel to the floor in the back behind you. Good. Take as big a step as you can. And then try to push your heel to the floor. So stretch your band to the limit. Unless it's super duper heavy, but the limit that you can do, guys. And if you don't have a band, then you will just do regular lunges in reverse or forward. Some people don't like reverse lunges. That's okay. Let's add a little double-double here. Double-double. You just get in that position, pull. Adding a little bit of knee to that back leg. Not too much. You don't want the band creeping up on you. Of course, if you add the knee, you can't touch with your heel. That's okay. That would look like this. Last one. Okay, bring that band up to your thighs. And go ahead and get your 10 push-ups knocked out. Shaking those hands out. Now, we have resistance on our legs. We're going to do opposite arms and legs. So when we step forward with our left leg, our right arm comes up. Here, here, and back, and home. Here, here, back, and home. So adjust the band if you need to take it down a little bit. Okay, be mindful of that. Here we go. Here, here, here. It's those back leg ones, isn't it? I have to stop and think about which ones I just did. And it's okay. So you know the pattern. Opposite arm, opposite leg. The only time they truly go opposite each other is when you step out and they're back in the same place here in that forward position and back, forward So think of your pattern here. Good. And now I see a couple of you guys. Are you just trucking along? Proud of you. Not easy. And you have to think about it. You can't just assume you've got it, because you've got to change legs. And then your brain goes, okay, which arm did I just do? Which leg am I going to be doing? Everybody's thinking that. Because none of you are automatons. Good. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Ooh, here. And 1 more. And if you need to change bands, I'm going to put my slightly heavier one on at thigh level. So keep it there. I have a heavier one that I want on the top. And go ahead, as soon as the music starts, go right into your 10. Take your hands as you come off. All right. Remember a while ago when we did our side leg lunge? We'll have the heavier band on, and I want you to have one weight. So, to start with, set thigh level, and you will do a simple step and curl. Giving yourself a chance to get into that stepping zone, right? Now, take it from a curl to a little bit of a press. Change here and press. So it's not a big lift. You're just coming from the chest up. All right, again, our little double. 1, 2. 1, 2. Focus on pressing into the hip. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Now, below knees, we're doing 3 levels here again. Step and step. Again, that little low curl while you get used to the band being where it is. And that pass. Next set, we're going to go up. Here and here. Here and here. Good. We're going to do our doubles next time. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Take that band down to ankle level. As soon as you get it down there, go into your lunge and begin adding that little curl as you focus on getting into that hip. Now let's go into our overhead. Going to go into our doubles next. Double. 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 And double. Come to the center, shake it out. Once you go ahead and pull your chair out and get it set for the exercise that follows, and pull your band back up to thigh level. And then put your weights in your chair. And now we're ready for push-ups. All right, here we go, everybody. 10 on your own. And of course, as you push off, show your hands some love. We're going to sit on the front edge of our chair. All right. And you're going to lift and straighten your legs. Now, the knees don't come up, so just sit back on your chair enough that it lifts your legs, straighten and down. So keep your feet flexed. And once you get used to that, you can add a little curl. How big you want your curl to be? Entirely up to you. I have limited range of motion, so my curls are limited range of motion. I'm adding a little more elbow and a little less open angle for myself. Of course, the band helps you keep your legs together. Feet are flexed. Straighten your legs, going right into the quads. So this is one of the few times you actually get to use the seat of the chair to assist your legs. Good. Ooh, you should be feeling that. Yes, you are. Good. Go ahead and bring everything down, scoot forward. Do a little sit rock. Stand up for me. Put your weights to the side and get your armband ready to work with your weights and get your push-ups done. All right, show your hands some love. Hey, get that band on your arm right here, and then pick your weights up. So you want to open the band, hold these weights tight close to you so they're not out here like this. Right, I'm going to turn sideways. And you're going to do your little metronome, and it's going to be very deliberate that you stop in the center because you're pushing out with your resistance. And you have weights in your hands. Good. Now relax your grip. No death grip on your weights. Won't work. They're already dead. Turn them to face. So we can just kind of change the angle of the muscles. Come up. Bring them out right here. Pull the elbows in if you can. Tilt and tilt. So you're just holding the weights in your hands. Use your thumbs to keep them from falling. Elbows are stuck to you with that band. Just think how good your arms are going to feel when you take the band off and they can actually have blood circulation again. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Put your weights down. Take your band off. Now, if this is your second heavy band, put it at your chair and go do your push-ups or whatever other band you're using. Do your 10 push-ups. This will be our last set of push-ups. Yeah, that's it. And of course, as you come off, give your hands some love. Go sit down on your chair. Take that second band and take it to below knee level so you have 2 bands on your legs. The heaviest one on the strongest lever and the other one on your medium lever. When you're ready, sit up nice and tall and take one leg open and close. Now, important thing here, keep that heel underneath the knee. Okay, you have 2 bands. You want to move them equally. And you know all those side leg lunges we've been doing? This is going to go right there to that same set of muscles, and you're going to be going like, okay, I can feel this now. But you're sitting up nice and tall. Don't lean back. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your legs going. Go to mummy position. Stop for just a second. Make sure you're well seated on the front of your chair. Go from 100 degrees to 90. So it's just so slightly of an incline. Here we go. Open and open. So you're now sitting at that 90-degree position, allowing your abs to engage. Make sure that belly button is coming forward and your back is curved towards the camera and not towards the back of the chair. And you're still able to maintain your breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sit up. Rock on your sit bone. You want to be at 100 degrees straight up here. Or technically it's 90. All right. Lean forward 90 degrees. Technically this is 80 degrees or 100 degrees, depending on which direction you're going. So you're leaning forward. Hands are gently here. Open and close. This one is a little harder because you're leaning forward, right? You can't brace anywhere but through your back and your abs. Now, if you're too far forward and you're starting to feel it in your lumbar, sit up just a skosh. Again, make sure your belly button is coming towards the top of your thighs. That will help keep your spine in a good position. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go back to our 80. 1. Lean back. 4, 3, 2. We're going to lean forward into our other position. Try to get 6 more here. 4, 3, 2, and sit up nice and straight for me. Hands down. Good. Oh my goodness. As it fades out. Last one. All right. Everything's coming off. Band-wise, that is. Woo. Oh, my lenta. Okay. Sit on the front edge of your chair. And let's stretch our booty. Go ahead and cross one leg and be gentle about it because that set of muscles coming out of there is not going to be happy with this. So you just bring that knee up and then you sit up as tall as you can with this hand on this ankle and this hand resting. Sit up nice and tall. We're just going to hold this position while you roll your toes for 10, 9. Go ahead and roll your ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go ahead and let that leg go down gently. Bring this guy up. Hold at the ankle with the same hand. Sit up nice and tall. Relax this hand here and begin the toe wiggle for 10, 9, and the roll. 8, 7, nice and tall. 6, so you feel that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to put that leg down. Walk your feet out to greater than 45. All right. Roll your hips forward. Bring the chest. Hopefully your chair is pushed against something so you don't fall off. You're just going to sink your belly button in between those thighs there. Get that inner thigh. And it's going to come out of those big muscles on the bottom, but slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin up. Roll it up. And let's go ahead and roll right back into tucking that belly button towards the spine. You're sort of doing this collapsed sit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up into a good position. Bring your heels underneath your knees. Make sure you're well seated. Let's take the right elbow to the thigh and turn that shoulder so everything is in line from knee to shoulder, and bring this arm up and over. So we're getting that nice stretch through here. Okay, it's not the ballerina curl because you're opening your shoulder up like you're doing the world's most weirdest ab thing, but it's up and open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that arm and then go ahead and bring yourself up. Come to center, and you want to do that rock. Because sometimes holding the position can cause something to lock up, or you can catch a rib on a muscle, and that is never any fun. All right, take that left arm here and then roll that right shoulder back and open, and then bring that arm up right here, fingers behind the edge of your head, so you're open in the armpit, shoulders open, and we're going to hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that arm nice and slow. Feel that stretch through there. Bring your upper body up. And again, rock on those hips for me. Go ahead and rock yourself a little closer to the forward edge. Bring your feet in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take care of our low back while we're sitting here. So we're rocking side to side, lifting each sit bone. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll our belly button forward and then tuck it into the spine. So you're going to do that gentle motion. It's not your head, merely your hips. The forward motion needs to take into account how your lumbar is feeling. So if you roll it forward and you feel that need to stop motion, then you stop there and you push back. So you make it a gentle motion that works for you, not works against you. Bring it forward. We're going to rotate to the right and around. So you're going to get that right, back, left, right, back, left, front. That's number 3. We're going to do this 5 times. 4. Hit that right and come up to the front for 5, and then go to the left. So left, back, right. And that's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. All right, let's take our left ear to the shoulder, opposite hand up, roll it back, switch, roll it back, switch. This is number 3, switch, number 4, switch, number 5, switch, and last one, number 6. Bring it down, deep breath up. And exhale your chin down to your chest. Let your hands relax. And we're just going to let the song roll out while we're stretching the back of stretching our neck. Those muscles coming out of the back of your spine. Move your toes. And we are done. Go ahead and roll your head up. You guys, thank you very much for joining me today. We'll catch you on the flip side.